I'm SillyPseudonym playing some Nova Drift, and there have been a few updates, so we'll see if Annihilation mode is a little bit more stable. Try another mine build. I do enjoy these mine builds. We do want something that deals high damage. I'm not sure how in the world you can get some of the lower builds going with this kind of setup. I don't doubt it's possible. It's just going to be a lot trickier. Okay, kill all this. There's the architect. We will take that. Proof thrusters or magnitude? Let's go magnitude for now. Very much interested in charge shot into charge mines. Polar inversion is also acceptable. Does pull us into the enemy, or the enemy into us more accurately, but the extra burst fire will improve the lance quite a bit. Good, good. Loaded mines, thank you kindly. This will, in many ways, help us deal some extra damage. I do want to get down to essence sap, though the elegant construction is tempting. Definitely quite tempting. Singularity, not so much. Happy to stay away from that. Take the payload. Should have used a mine over there earlier, but didn't think about it. It'll take some work to get used to these new spawn rates we have with this Annihilation mode. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I'm out here. I'm out here. Don't really want these. Extra rate of fire and burn damage is acceptable. I do want the singular strike, so we'll take the Juggernaut. It does slow us down, is the bad news. Rancor wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Force armor's fine. Terminate. I definitely want Terminate to help against, well, a lot of these enemies. But most notably the ones like our upcoming friend Omega. You want the Retribution, but the singular strike is so helpful. You get lances that can cover the entire screen. That's pretty good in my book. Charge shot. I do want the essence sap too. But the charge shot is going to help make our minds so much more powerful eventually. I am going to have to do something different with these enemies because, yeah, I am not accustomed to our good friend having so many escorts. I'll take this because it will improve our mind power. And that will improve mind coverage quite noticeably. Yeah, we'll do the essence set now. These new shielding units. Even more of a pain now that there are more of them. I want the blast radius and the corrosion. Get the blast radius first. Orbs are tempting here, I will admit. Don't think we need this. More movement is fine. Purge. Now, Lance does ignite targets, so deflagration is certainly something on our radar. Sure. Just stack up more burn damage. Now, unfortunately, Essence Sap will mean we don't get much hull regeneration from this. But the burn damage is still nice. Ooh, yes. And there's our burn modification. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see about continuing now. The good news is that with the new corrosion going on, the burn damage now transfers. Heavy caliber isn't so bad once we give up our weapon to our mind completely, but now this. More mind construction, faster assembly speed, more damage, and mind effect. Very, very welcome. Yep, that's fine. Run right into that mine if you don't mind. Am I ever going to tire of making that joke? Probably, but not yet. Lance on Lance fighting. Whose Lance is better? Well, I guess mine won that time. Yeah, I do believe in general, excuse me, I do believe in general, these recent updates have made constructs weaker, but mines are still pretty good. Alright, now, with charged mines, our mines can be even more spectacular. Alas, it still doesn't mean that we can guarantee the enemy will actually hit the mine when we want it to, where we want it to. Yep, I thought that was going to happen. Bigger blast radius sounds very helpful. I would like to get down to rupture. And as you can tell, our mines are very potent. You survived for a little bit, Celestial, but in the long run, I do want the elegant construction, but I also want this deflagration. Let's get this rupture going first. Okay. It does. The weakness of this one compared to the pulse mine, of course, is range in many regards. And speed. The pulse mine still does decent damage, even with a charge mine. But this one requires a little bit more effort. I didn't time that one very well now, did I? I don't want the concentrate blast. I would like the armor. But I think I want the elegant construction even more. Excuse me. There we go. I guess self-destruct is a little bit more damage. I'm not entirely sold on the idea of burnout reactors with this build. I do like the faster construction, but I kind of like having the mine stick around a bit longer. Which it definitely will not with burnout reactors. I guess. Tempting. Very tempting. Let's take the retribution, though. Worried about that. Don't want the hen power. Is it time we go for Apex machinery? Who needs shields anyway? Still a little slow at times. I'll take a mastery, I suppose. Two juggernauts. Zero juggernauts. My mistake. Apex? Ooh, this illusion niche is tempting, but let's get this Apex machinery going. We'll slow down the rate of construction for our mines, but as you can tell, it does make the mine slightly more powerful, slightly larger. I think it would be safe to say. Just a little. Just a little itty bitty bit. And I think I'll take Overseer now. We've largely been using our mines to do damage anyway. So might as well make it official and get rid of our main weapon. And just get more mines built a little bit more quickly. I think that would be good. Unfortunately, this only affects the sparks, not the main event. I do like conversion. The shield isn't doing me any good. Do like stabilization. And an improved thruster spontaneous generation isn't bad. We've taken some wild mods, so orbs aren't horrible. Repulsive munitions unfortunately only affect us, not mines. Could take this force armor. That's good enough. Just a little bit less damage. Spin around. I just don't know if this is good. Our mines would die so quickly. Their health is base of 25. Yeah, I'll take the armor instead. Come to the light. 'Tis calling for thee. Unfortunately for you, it's also an oncoming train. Alright, Warbringer. What you up to? Exploding. I see. Nice. Absorption, channeling. I like all of these. Get the channeling first. I am perhaps overly optimistic about that, but I do want core shielding. I'd probably take a bravado at this point. Ouch. That's not pleasant. Maybe I shouldn't take that bravado after all. Shielded constructs, you're messing with my stuff. There's the core shielding. I'll take that. Yeah, this is a tad absurd. Faster rate of fire would be welcome. Another evolutionary niche, perhaps? Sure. The extra evolutionary niches will make our minds more powerful thanks to our architect abilities. Well, that was a bulwark. Didn't last too long, but it was. Adds quite a number of mines. Rebuke is probably okay here, but don't know if I'm going to prioritize it. May want after those mines to take this absorption. It could be useful. Okay, good. Trying to position the mine centrally enough that they have a good chance of hitting all sides of the arena. Not always easy to do, but we can try. Get a little bit better rotation on these. See where I am in all this. Not the worst problem to have as long as we keep killing the enemy quickly, but still would be nice. Yeah, shielded enemies once again blowing up my mines before they can do too much for us. Hello, Seraph. You want to stand right in the middle of that giant beam weapon of death? That's fine with me. We've taken enough that orbs would be pretty nice here, but Dying Star's not horrible either. There's the bravado. Sure, why not? Make our minds even more powerful. Want a little bit more rotation if I can manage it. Hard to sometimes remember I need to rotate myself. Try to spin about. Alright. These voids are adding up in an unpleasant way. Go ahead and take Overseer. That will give us more mines to work with. Spontaneous duration could be okay. Efficiency into conversion, pretty good. Now Rancor does give us more hull and plating, though we won't take advantage of this. Our charge will be the same with the mines no matter what. Does slow us down too, but maybe the extra hull is worthwhile? Question mark. Unknown. Maybe. Possibly. Don't know for certain. But more hull is good, not just for defense reasons, in the most direct sense of staying alive, but also the more hull we have, the more essence sap heals us, since our healing is now a percentage of our hull over time based on the damage we deal. Eek. Run away, run away, run and hide. The new deflagration can be very handy in these situations. Forgot my retribution mine was going to trigger. That's okay, we did a lot of damage with them both. Getting pulled into the vortex. Well, not vortex, it's not quite a vortex, but it does pull enemies in with the polar inversion. I'm sure I'm around here somewhere. Where exactly, I don't know, but somewhere. Rate of fire up, I guess, does something. Yeah, our mines are now just absurd. I think that would be safe to say. Keep on going with Warpath? I guess. Just make our mines charge up a little bit faster, reach a little bit more enemies more quickly and all that. Okay, so Wave 200 is our good friend Juggernaut and Seraph. Well, now it's just Seraph. And now it's just us. And that is a singularity. And as slow as we are with the Rancor and Juggernauts and all that fun stuff, let's try to stay away from that. Can't see where I am, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Don't even know what enemy that was, but it exploded quite prettily, so good for you. The game seems to have some issues with size. What is going on here? I don't know if this is a bug or if this is something with the new Annihilation mode, but something is happening here. No, we don't want mortars. We're fine. Proof thrusters, I guess, could be okay. No, we don't want mortars. Revelation, look for what? Essence? Essence Zappa. Evolutionary niche, perhaps? Ouch. That was painful. Well, I guess I won't screen wrap after all. Never mind. Oh dear. Yep. These shielded tracers are a nightmare. Don't think we need the siege weaponry. There's 3 evolutionary niches. Let's see what these mines can really do. These things are almost as large as this planet in the background. The central vortex, in fact, is that large. Never mind. Once again, not entirely sure where I am in this mess, but I guess as long as we keep killing the enemies fast enough, it doesn't really matter. So many tracers. Once again, not quite sure where I am, but it's okay. It's fine. All is well. We keep talking about conversion, but I don't know if we're going to be able to reach it. Better thrusters, perhaps. Get the improved thrusters. Just so I can avoid enemies like that a little better. Ouch. I'm glad I have reduced crash damage because I would be dead otherwise. Tracers once again. Singularity. I don't know who that enemy is or where they're going, but I'm just going to try to stick in my corner. Alright, Juggernaut, you're a little annoying. Ouch. Didn't quite kill you all, huh? Yeah, that's okay. We'll make do. Must have gotten a boost in that. Because we are very multicolored. Kind of nice to see. You can see a little bit more of the inner workings and some of the highlights of how all this graphical effects are generated and all that. Tracers, once again, the bane of our existence of late. Yeah, need a little bit more spin to help all this get cleared out faster. Another evolutionary niche. I mean, at this point, why wouldn't we? We just need better minds, of course. Keep killing the enemy even faster. Alright, that is a bulwark. And it's dead now. Excellent. Alright, just keep doing that, I suppose. I guess I can look for conversion. The efficiency of itself isn't going to do much for us, but the conversion could. Now, whether we survive long enough to actually hit conversion is questionable. But it's something of the possible utility in the future, so I'll take it now. Tracers. Oh, tracers. I'm going to write an ode to you. I'm not sure how I'm going to make a thumbnail of this thing. It's too big. I think that was a celestial that just exploded, but I'm not sure. I know this is a mine. The improved thrusters have helped us a little bit. Glad to hear it. Well, that wave would very likely kill us. We did not kill it quickly. I am tempted by this deadly wake. But I'm really hoping for that conversion. Unfortunately, we get it. Not. Stabilization could be nice. Blitz doesn't do much for us. We're usually doing more burn damage than weapon damage. So the extra weapon damage isn't too impactful. Crash damage, I guess, is something. Could just take this rebuke. And I suppose that's what we shall do. Didn't get ataraxia, so it does us little good to try to save upgrade points. Might as well use them on something that does give us some kind of benefit. Oh, I did not even see you there, enemy. My apologies. Ouch, ouch. Wish I could get them all rotating that quickly. That would be lovely. Also wish I could see my way through these enemies. That would also be helpful. Need to position this a little bit more centrally. Can't see where I am. Kind of hurts our ability to kill the enemy and avoid the enemy. I need to drop the mine and I guess just hide somewhere just outside of the central corona. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to do. Oh, good grief. Hey. You see how quickly these enemies are moving? Just curious. Okay. Ooh, conversion will give us a little bit more hull. I'll happily take that extra hull. What in the world? It was a celestial, I assume, and I didn't see the spawn portal because my mine was there. As one does. Ads. Okay. It's pretty bad when a Juggernaut survives that. Juggernauts are tanky after all, but still, that's a lot of damage for them to just shrug off. Of course, this one has a shield to protect it part of the time. I don't know if that's enough to explain why they're so horribly difficult to kill. Okay. Can't see these attacks to avoid them. Not ideal. I don't think Outrage module does anything for us. I guess that gives us more crash damage resistance, but teleporting to the other side is probably going to kill us. I'll take the Blitz. Out of all these, that's the one most likely to do something for us. Okay. In some ways, the champion version of those are better for us, because we can destroy their mines. Oops, there's an enemy attack I did not see coming in. Just for some reason, who knows why. These tracers. Oh, these tracers. And they fire too quickly. Can't dodge. Ooh, good grief. Okay, well then. Oh, got caught in between two enemies. Oh, yeah, that got me. Yeah, couldn't dodge and do enough damage. That's annoying. Still, 3 million score. Not too shabby. Especially for such a fast run. Of course, the enemies are spawning faster, so it's quicker to get through them. Alright. Lance mining. Almost my top score, just a little bit below our big snack. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. Alright, so that is Charge Lance Mines with the new Annihilation mode. Lots of fun. Nice to try these overpowered builds against overpowered enemies. But for now, I do thank you all for stopping by.